I'm Kathy Kraysler, CMO of ValueSetters, and we specialize in helping entrepreneurs raise capital. And I specifically specialize in helping our clients market their offerings. So today I'm going to give you an overview of how to market an equity crowdfunding offering, also sometimes called a Regulation CF, Regulation Crowdfunding offering. So after you've done all the hard work of launching your equity crowdfunding campaign, it's easy to sit back and think that people will start flocking to it, but that unfortunately isn't the case. If you build it, they won't necessarily come. Your equity crowdfunding offering is going to get lost among all of the other offerings on your funding portal. And there are a lot of people who might be interested in it, but just don't know about it. So marketing really is the key to standing out and driving users to your offering. And there are a number of ways to do that. You can use social media, you can advertise on Google, on search engines, and email marketing. So I want to give you a brief overview of each one. Let's start with search engine marketing. This is a great way to target people on a broad basis. So what I mean by that is you're not targeting by demographic, but you can target people who are specifically interested either in your industry or people who are interested maybe in investing or startups and actively searching on that term. So it's a great way to reach a large number of people. Now, email marketing is another very important option, especially if you have your own list. Your own list is going to be one of your most valuable assets, but there are other ways to email market too. There are a number of industry publishers, either who specialize in investing or who specialize in the industry that you're in. But just keep in mind that if you do send an email to those lists, email is one of the most expensive ways to advertise, but because it's longer format, it gives you a lot more space to sort of explain your offering, especially if it's something complicated. Now, social media advertising is something that we use for all of our clients. It's extremely highly targeted, especially Facebook. They offer very sophisticated targeting, both in terms of interest-based audiences, and they allow you to do custom audiences and to build lookalike audiences. And we'll get into each of those a little bit. So custom audiences are very highly targeted. These are specific lists. So remember when I said if you have your own email list, it's really valuable. You can actually upload that into the social ad networks and they will try and match them. But these are more expensive than just the interest-based audiences. So you can also target people who are interested in investing or anything, whatever your industry is, you can try. So the broader interest-based audiences are always less expensive, or almost always, than your custom audiences, because your custom audiences, you're telling the ad network to target just those specific people. So whenever you've got an auction basis for advertising, that's always going to be more expensive. And so it's really easy to build these custom audiences. You just upload your list and they'll try and match them. And they hash them too. So this is an irreversible encryption method. So you're not actually giving your email list to the ad networks. They can't see that part of it. And so let's say you upload a list of 10,000 people. If the match rate is 50%, now you have a list of 5,000 people that you can target directly in Facebook. So in the beginning of your campaign, you're trying to target these colder audiences, these interest-based audiences who've never heard of you or your offering, and now you start showing them ads. And after that, after a couple of weeks, you want to start retargeting those people who saw your offering. So you can retarget people who are in what we call your page view pixel. And now these people are warmer audiences, and they're always going to be more valuable, because we found that it takes at least 4 times for somebody to see your ad before they'll invest. So you really want to warm them up from cold to warm, and retargeting is the best way to do that. And so let's talk about the ad campaign timeline. So again, you're starting with your targeting and you're uploading your lists and making your creative. Then you start running your ad. After a few weeks, if you get enough page views on your offering or clicks on your invest button, you can start building lookalike audiences out of those. And you only need 100 to do it. And the ad networks will use their own algorithms to try and find people who match the characteristics of those people. So the bigger your list is, the better the match is going to be. But they say that they can do it with only 100. So it's really worth trying to build these lookalike audiences. And if you get at least 100 people who have actually made an investment, that's going to be a really valuable lookalike that you want to try and build. That can work very well. But there are a couple of things you need to keep in mind. First is that you can't start marketing your offering before it goes live. That's called conditioning the market, and the SEC does not allow that, so you don't want to do that. And also, you don't want to have links to a parallel offering page. You're only allowed to have one offering page. And don't forget, we're here to help you. If you need help, please email us at hello@valuesetters.com. We'd love to help you with your equity crowdfunding campaign marketing, and please reach out anytime. Thank you.